Howdy, y'all! Welcome to the channel, and welcome to the Creeper World 2 Redemption. Now, I gotta figure out how to get the first one again, because I used to have all three of them. But, yeah. Now, I do know that I have it on another computer, so I might have to figure out a way to get it from there to this computer. But, the Creeper World is actually a trilogy, as far as I know. Um, I'm just going to do the story for you guys. I'm going to try to do one episode per, or one story mission per episode. So bear with me, guys, and we'll get right into this. As you can see, I've already completed them all. But day one. And if they go really extremely fast, then I might do multiple missions per episode. But as you can see, like 50 minutes down here, 30 minutes, 46 minutes, 71 minutes, 102 minutes. You know, these are going to take some time, but I do them on fast speed. So I mean, it says that amount of time, but it's not usually that amount of time. But we'll just start with day one. Novus Orsa. Objectives. Game type. Obliteration. Destroy all creeper and enemy structures. Click to continue or press escape. Welcome, citizens, to our destiny. 30 years ago, as I led the remnants of the human race on our great exodus, I would never have imagined such a day might come. Today we stand poised to retake our rightful place amongst the stars. We have all lost loved ones and friends to the creeper. I wish my daughter Aliana could be here to see this day. Perhaps more than most, she made this day possible. I ask that we take a moment to reflect, to remember all those who have passed in our service. Citizens, I now present you Commander Dax Joven. He, along with nearly 100 others, were promoted to the rank of commander earlier today. They will take up the task we have put before them. They will take us back to the stars. Commander Joven, you may proceed. Thanks. Thank you, Admiral Abraxas. It is an honor to be introduced before our people. Thank you, sir. Private Comm to Dax Joven. Steady, Jax. Throttle back. Relax. Get to the presentation, and you'll do great. Citizens, I will now demonstrate the capabilities of the new Human Alliance's Liberation ship. These vessels represent the pinnacle of NHA technology. Technology pioneered by Aliana. Dr. Abraxas. Without Dr. Abraxas, we would not understand how the creeper functions, and we would not be able to combat it so effectively. Without further delay, I will now demonstrate how a typical planetary scrub is expected to proceed. Fear nothing and bear witness to a new destiny, the creeper's demise. I don't know why, but my mouse is not wanting to go the right direction. There we go. Start mission. Issue the relationship is perhaps the finest single piece of technology ever constructed. Protect it with your life, and it will return the favor. You will travel from world to world in this ship. On each world, you will destroy a creeper that ravaged our civilization. On each world, you'll need to build reactors to produce energy. Energy is the lifeblood of your campaign. You need to build structures and weapons. Select the reactor in the menu and build 3 reactors where indicated. Excellent. Every item you build will consume energy as packets are dispatched by the Liberation ship and make their way to the item being built. Keep an eye on your energy bar to see how much energy you have on hand, how much you are producing, and how much you are consuming. Or is another resource you'll need. To the late Dr. Elenia Abraxas, we have learned how to create a benign version of the creeper from ore. We can use this friendly creeper to combat the insidious creeper that destroyed our many worlds. Ore deposits will usually be deep in terrain and excavation will be necessary to reach them. Click on the indicated terrain, dig packets of ramen, blah blah blah, yeah. Oh, we're just going to speed this up. Watch the ore indicator, each one has a finite amount of ore, however, ore. Weapons, blaster. Blasters, like all weapons, consume ammo as a finite how to dispatch red ammo packets. There's more than that you might think. See the scroll bar on the right. The other missions dig deep trying to accomplish your goals. For proceeding, technology develop, package element travel, blah blah blah. Scroll back down, build a beacon where indicated. Then we make a maker. Come on. Produce. What size is an image drill? Understand much less tame a creeper. Watch it or consume. Any creeper is produced. Or go destroy that emitter. Cool. Mission is done. And I don't ever submit a score. Day 2, Far York. That was quite a speech you gave yesterday, Dex. Well, apart from the false start, the stuttering, the stumbling, and the bits you said Eliana instead of Dr. Abraxas, I'm glad someone enjoyed it. Maybe I shouldn't have slept through the public speaking class at the Command Academy. Maybe you also shouldn't have caused the elite team to fail the simulated battle in front of the entire graduating class. It was quite amusing, but you're lucky they let you off with giving the presentation. Made a few alterations to the creepers' behavior here and there. They're not much of an elite team if they can't adapt to a changing enemy. Right. Commander, we have just dropped out of rift space at our intended destination, Far York. Threat assessment? Minimal, as predicted. Scanners detect a single emitter buried far beneath the surface. Reading suggests it's been dormant state for some time. Looks like I spoke too soon. The emitter is activating as a reflex to our presence. Also, the terrain under the emitter appears to be atypical. Anything else notable? Central Command said they had some construction bots that have already built some structures. Also note that most of our systems are still offline. CENTCOM's policy, not mine. Also, Far York was once a great colony and one of the first to fall to the Creeper. CENTCOM will no doubt be monitoring our progress here carefully. If that's all, let's get to it. I sure wish Aliana was around to see this. Build blasters, destroy all the Creeper, nullify and destroy the emitter. Speed up. That's it for that. Let's see. Yeah, we got plenty of time for this one. Day 3, Tarus. More obliteration. Dax, I took the liberty of reading your debriefing on the Far York mission before saying to CENTCOM. You put considerable emphasis on the creeper eroding the terrain. A lot of good it did. CENTCOM said they would take my battle report under advisement and ordered me to continue with the next planetary scrub. Admiral Abraxas would have never been so dismissive. CENTCOM is governed by a bunch of bureaucrats. Dax, we're broadcasting live to CENTCOM. Ahem. Report our current situation, Lieutenant. Pharaoh, cut the feed. We have arrived at Tarus, the first world Odin City passed through on its way on its flight from the Creeper. 2 deep emitters have just become active. There are also a number of creeper pools to take care of and a significant amount of ore on the planet. Lieutenant, are there any other details I should be aware of? Cut the feed, Pharaoh, cut it! Yes, Commander. CENTCOM have enabled the tech dome structure, which allows us to upgrade key systems. I've managed to disable the feed, Dax. It'll start back up in a few minutes and blame it on I'll start back up in a few minutes and blame it on solar ferrets. I hope they didn't catch everything you said. I guess that's where we differ, Vera. I hope they did. Reactivating the feed in a few minutes and let's give them a show they are looking for. Tech domes. Speed up. That might have been a bad idea. No, never mind. It wasn't. Dang it. want to get as close as possible to these guys. And there we go. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys, because those are the first 3 missions. Those are also the easiest missions. Now, when I come back in the next episode, we'll continue on. We'll probably be doing 1 mission per run. So, because these can take a minute or so. So, I do want to thank you all for joining me on this journey of mine. I also want to ask that you please like, subscribe, and share to my channel and my videos. And that way, I can get my content out to those who might enjoy all this stuff, as well as those who might enjoy the stuff that might not know my stuff even exists right now. So anyways, y'all take care, y'all be safe, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one. Shadowkill 338, out.